A deadly virus in India has neighboring countries on alert. 2 cases of the Nipah virus are confirmed in India. Nearly 200 people are in quarantine. Authorities in Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Malaysia have stepped up airport screening as a precaution. The CDC says it is monitoring the situation. Dr. Darian Sutton joins us now for more. Dr. Sutton, thank you for joining us. So what is this Nipah virus and what does it do to the body?
Well, this is a viral infection, Perry, that comes with symptoms often starting as fever, headache, and sore throat, very much commonly like we experience many viral infections, but it can elapse into severe symptoms, respiratory distress, ultimately coma, and even death. And Perry, what's really important about this virus is that it has a high fatality rate, anywhere from 40 to 75%. That means the risk of dying from this can be as high as 75%. Now, that's dependent on the level of access within the country you experience it in, but it's reasons why neighboring countries around these outbreaks are upping their surveillance.
Is it contagious? How contagious is it? And any treatments yet?
It is contagious. In science, it's considered a zoonotic infection, which means that it can transmit from animals to humans. And it was first detected in 1998 among pig farmers in Malaysia, as this virus can be carried among pigs as well as fruit bats. Important to note, it's also contagious from human to human. But Perry, what's important to understand in that point is that it often requires prolonged exposure. For example, those who were sickened from this virus were often caregivers of those who were already sick. And really important here, it's not airborne. That's a really important factor here when you're trying to understand the risk of pandemic potential.
Yeah, I think a lot of us still have the PTSD from COVID. I mean, talking about airborne viruses.
Yeah.
How concerned should people be here in the U.S.?
I think that you should hold concern, but there's no reason to panic. So when we understand this virus, there are no vaccines for it. There's no targeted treatment, which is why we make sure that we understand where this virus is, isolate it, and make sure we quarantine those who are infected. But in terms of pandemic potential, public health officials look for 3 main qualities: whether or not a virus or bacteria moves quickly, quietly, and widely. Very similar, for example, measles is a very efficient virus. This virus is not an efficient virus, so the pandemic potential overall is low, but the risk isn't zero. And with the United States pulling back partnerships with organizations like the World Health Organization and aid interrupted in countries in need, it makes our risk of missing some of these threats quite possible. And it's so